Guys, I just got back from Vietnam yesterday. I've been slow on everything, I know, sorry. But the food was amazing there. Got a chance to cook. We tried some pho, bom boi, bún cha, cao lao. Oh, everything was amazing. My stomach right now is like, it's like crunched up. So I'm looking to get my digestion system back on track. And that just means a normal Korean dinner or a few. So I'm going to introduce a few dishes, one which you've probably never even seen before, but store it in here and you can mix and match and make your own dinner combo. Okay? So this is something you've probably never seen before. This is Dotorimuk. It's acorn starch jelly. And we Koreans love to make a salad out of this. I'll give it a nice spank so you can hear the texture. See? It has no fat, no cholesterol, no sodium, and it has a lot of good fibers. So very good on the digestion system. We're going to put this on a high heat and we're going to blanch this for 2 minutes. And once the water comes to a boil, we're going to put this little Jigglypuff in the water for 1 minute. Alright, that's 1 minute. I'll take it out. And then I'm going to just let it cool for a second. I'm going to do 1.5 tablespoons of Korean red chili flakes. That's 1. And that's a half spoon. We're going to do 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1 and 5. Need a slight thickener, so we're going to use honey. 1 tablespoon in. Then 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, just about 2 tablespoons of spring onions. And then let's give this a nice little mix. And then give a little pinky dip and give it a taste. Very good. Next, I like to just use an array of vegetables. I have some red leaf cabbage. And this one, I don't know what it's called in English, but it definitely had some blood veins. It looks nice, just looks healthy. And then some regular lettuce here. Chop these up. And I'm going to just measure 1 finger length. And then we just make lengthwise cuts. Sprinkle them in. All right, then we're gonna just take this acorn jelly, put it here. Just like tofu, we're gonna cut it down the middle. Then we'll just cut into rectangles. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. I'll grab the ugly one here up front. Before you put in the salad, try tasting it by itself. Let's get a little spoonful of the sauce on it. Try it out. The sauce is so good. It's like spicy, has a nice kick. And what you realize is we eat this more for the texture than its flavor. It's a very neutral flavor, but it's a nice vessel for the marinade sauce and an excuse to eat some more greens. All right, just put them in the salad and we'll put the dressing over when we're ready to eat. You're gonna need about a 10-inch piece of spring onion. I also included some of the stalk part just for more flavor. And then a carrot, second crease in your finger, that's good. We can just turn them into circles first, then turn them into strips, and then just turn them into cubes. All right, and then the star of our show are soybean sprouts. So here, if you're working at a Korean restaurant, you'll definitely want to take this part off. To be honest, if you're just doing home cooking, when are you going to go through all of this? It's just too much pain. So you can just leave them on as well. So how much am I using? I'm using 1 large fistful. 2 tablespoons of Korean red chili flakes, that's 1, that's 2. Then 2 tablespoons of Korean red chili pepper paste, that's 1, that's number 2. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, that's 1 and 2. And 2 tablespoons of sugar, that's 1, 2. 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, that's 1, that's 2. And 2 tablespoons of mirin, that's 1, 2. Thorough mix. Give it a taste. I fancy it. Then we're going to bring a pot of water to boil. When it comes up to boil, put these fresh soybean sprouts in. We're going to put them in for 2 minutes. All right, that's 2 minutes. We'll dump this out into a strainer and then run it under some cold water. All right, so let's put this on a medium-high heat. We'll put some oil. And while we wait for that, I forgot to mention, but we're also going to mix in some dried seaweed. So these have been salted, they're cut. You can find these at Costco. They're amazing. We're going to put in our carrots and our spring onions. Start mixing that around. And once you start to smell that spring onion come in, 1 cup of cooked rice in. And we're going to put in a little bit of our sauce. Don't put everything. I would say maybe 2/3 in. Then we're gonna mix it in. Then we're gonna put in all of our bean sprouts. Mix this in here. You can turn off the heat. You can take a couple of the seaweed sheets and then just tear them up with your hands, crumble them. Looks something like this, guys. Wow. Get a nice fried egg on there. Get some oil. Got our nice fried crispy egg right over the top. And then I'm gonna pour a little bit more of our dried seaweed. Like that. Oh yeah. Touch of sesame seeds. You see all the soybean sprouts? This one's just waiting to get popped. So that's gonna be my rice. Now I'll add a little bit of the sauce in. Maybe not all. Give this a chopstick toss. Oh yeah. All right, that's not working too well. All the acorns at the bottom, right? Salad here. All right. And guys, there it is. There's our acorn jelly salad. Guys, the last thing we're missing here is some clean protein. Some nice beef that we can just simply grill. Just a pinch of oil. A little bit of salt. Just give them one flip. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nicely done. And ta-da! There it is, guys. Yep. Got a little bit of a run, very good. So this acorn jelly is notoriously difficult to grab. If you can grab it, you're definitely a chopstick master. Guys, so both of these dishes have a little bit of heat. This meat is perfect to offset. If you're a vegetarian, maybe do like an egg drop soup, balance it out. But for me, the spiciness strikes home. It brings me back home. I feel like I'm here now. All right, guys, we'll be back with more episodes. Adios.